Hey guys, what is up? Part 19 of Genshin Impact. Hope you guys doing well. We are actually going to be doing a character story Pacific quest because we actually got adventure rank 32 when I actually checked in when I logged in earlier. So let's get right to it. Okay, so we are in the game now. I just need to kind of move this as well. My screen. Here we go. Let me just move this down here. And then you can go off and there we go. That's better. Oh, best thing. I need to make sure my controller is connected here. So I'm actually working with like a small USB connected to my Xbox One controller, and sometimes it does disconnect like that. We also got mail, which should be claiming some awards here as well. So yeah, let's claim these rewards here. Get some Crystal Trunk and Stormcrest Pie. Cool. But yeah, as I said, as you guys can see, Adventure Rank 32 now. And I want to see how this works here. So let's see. How do we get to it? So we go to Story Quest. And then we go to, yeah, so LT. So these are called the story quests here. We already got the keys. If we get another 4 commissions today, we'll receive another key. So right now, let's check on this one. So this one's called Trifolium Chapter Act 1. Yeah. So we need to spend 1 story key to unlock the story for Klee. So let's do that. Unlock. Okay, cool. So now we can actually hold up to 3 keys. That's what it says there. And then that will leave some space for another one. So let's begin with Klee story. So that's the first one we have at 32. Return to the quest screen to view quest details. Alrighty, so let's go back to the quest screen. Is this the one? Or what's it called? Where is it? Wait, I think I just got it. It was up somewhere, right? Interlude. Chapter Act 1. Wait, let me see what the name is called again. Trifolium. 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 Where's Trifolium? Oh, Trifolium's here. Trifolium Chapter Act 1. Who is Mondstadt's strongest fire? We need to wait till night as well. Customers at the Angel's Share has started debating the hottest topic on Mondstadt streaks. Who is the strongest fire in Mondstadt? There we go. We need to wait till night, so let's get our clock. Is this our clock? No. Let's press start, and our clock is over here on the side. Let's get this to nighttime here. Nighttime. Nighttime looks this way. So wait until the night. There we go. And we will teleport to Mondstadt right now. There we go. And there's a connection in the air as well for Mondstadt. But yeah, we will begin our first ever story quest here in Mondstadt. See who's the strongest fire. You'll see certain characters that we have seen before that will be appearing in this. So talk to Patton about recent conversation topics. This is by the bar over here. Yeah. The tavern bar.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just 1 punch.
There must be far more to it than that.
Wow, Then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all.
Mario! Hey, fool, welcome in. How you doing today?
But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of two candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
The Dark Knight Hero. That is Diluc, isn't it? Dandelion Knight, I forgot who Dandelion Knight is, or they probably never discussed Dandelion Knight. You doing good? Nice to hear it, for. Just playing some more Genshin Impact. We actually start off with a Pacific character story quest now. Okay, we've got two options here. Paimon, who are you voting for?
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
We'll fill you in, Pound. After you're done from work. Trifolium Chapter Act 1, True Treasure started. So that starts it off. Let's go and enter into the tavern. Okay, there's 4 people to talk around to. Let's first talk to Charles. Let's sit and talk to Charles. Oh, wait, what? He doesn't want me just to sit normally. Okay, there we go. Just want to sit and face the Charles so I can speak to him
What'll
here.
it be today?
Who's your strongest fighter in Monster?
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supply of wine.
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
2023 is almost over. Any plans with the rest of 2023 on your side?
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okie dokie. Not much information there from our guy. Who's next? Some juicy gossip. Cyrus? Hey, isn't you? You're here for the wine too? Excuse me then. Maybe it's this guy I need to talk to. Oh, I need to talk to Jack.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Wanna join me?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt, Jack?
You wanna know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
Who's Stanley?
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I beat it to a pulp.
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Let's show our masculinity from here. Let's talk to Bruce now.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt, Bruce?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Gene, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Gene is so strong.
His
She
drug.
can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword.
You like some new Nintendo Switch games for Christmas or something different? Oh, okay. If there's any new Nintendo Switch games you have in mind, what would they be?
And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah. And who's the last one we need to speak with? Oh, Six Fingered Jose.
Hey, amigo.
The guy that doesn't even have 6 fingers. He lied to us. He always has 5.
Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in Munster, Jose?
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed in red?
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Super Mario RPG or any Switch game that released before. Okay, Super Mario RPG is a nice choice.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
Yeah, I was thinking of Little Miss Red Riding Hood, but in Genshin Impact, when I was hearing about that.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I don't buy it.
How can you say such a thing?
So,
I just did.
This girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt.
So how could she be the strongest fighter in Munster if you don't even see her often? Or really at all? It has to be someone that's common, that you see all the time in Munster to be the strongest, right?
Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on.
You could wait and get Mario and Donkey Kong for next Christmas? Is Mario and Donkey Kong coming out? It's coming out in 2024, so you're gonna have to wait, what, a whole year and 2 months for that game?
But thanks for your intel. Patton was right about one thing.
Everyone has an opinion.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
What makes you so sure?
Come on! Let's just go and ask already. We'll never find out if we don't.
You don't want to wait that long? Maybe not. Yeah, because isn't that game coming out in the first quarter of 2024? That's in about 5 to 6 months to go and get that game. Okay, so we need to speak with Jean. We believe that Jean has a table to show who's the strongest fighters in Mondstadt. And we also haven't spoken to Jean in a while. Last time we spoke to Jean was during the Archon quest, really. Because there isn't really any character quests or story quests behind the Archon quest that we have much to interact with Jean. Oh, there's Sucrose. This is the first time we can actually have Sucrose be interactive here.
Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Maybe you could get Luigi mentioned to HD when Nintendo reveals the release date next summer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sucrose, harmless sweetie, is an alchemist from Mondstadt with insatiable curiosity towards the natural world, leading her to focus on bioalchemy in her research. Whether it be a special potion that increases the nectar output of sweet flowers or a special spray that keeps Sunsetias fresh, Sucrose is always finding ways to use bioalchemy techniques to add variety and color to this world. Perhaps it's because Sucrose channels most of her energy into her experiments and research that she comes off a bit shy in social situations. So she is a shy sweetie. Hi. Cool.
Hey, Timaeus, what are you chatting about? And who might this be?
Oh, hello, you two. This is Sucrose.
Hi, I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
You don't have to be so nervous.
Huh? Do I look nervous? My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to.
That's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm sure that once we get to know each other better, we'll become really good friends.
It's been such a long time since you played Luigi Mansion 2 in a while, but you remember it well? Oh, must be a really close game to you then.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
Legendary is a bit too much.
I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
What do you mean, research?
Sorry. Don't mind me. What am I saying?
Well, never mind. So, what were you two talking about just now?
Sucrose received a strange package recently.
Did it feel like the lighting just changed there? It was kind of brighter, and then it just went dim all of a sudden.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
Like the main menu theme of Luigi Mansion 2 was your actual Luigi Mansion game, first one? Oh, cool.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Ooh.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Wow. A trading card game for Genshin. Let's go and check this out. This sounds really interesting.
Genius Invokation TCG!
Genius what now?
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before?
No, of course not. I've been going from Monster to Leeway, doing all these missions. I've never been sitting around playing some trading card games at all.
Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
I always wondered, like, does the trading card games come first, then they do the story of an anime, or does the anime come first, then the trading cards? I think it's the trading card games come first, then they solidify it into an anime around that corner. Or maybe it's just like you have the manga, then the trading cards, then the anime. So, yeah, I think it's that way. manga always usually comes first if they have some sort of a story to be telling.
It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
Who you mentioned for your second one? And the reason you mentioned 2HB will be the first replay of the game you forgot long ago. Yeah, HG's coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
It'll be the same when you think about it. It'll jog your memory when you play it when it comes out next summer. Yeah, they're not going to touch really much. It's just going to be a remaster, isn't it?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play it, then just say it, or we can go, then you desperately need to play this game. Go with the first option.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail?
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players.
Yeah, I feel as though I've never been to the Cat's Tail while exploring Mondstadt. It doesn't ring a bell.
Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Yes, I am interested as well. This seems really interesting because I want to see how this Cat's Tails game goes, the trading card game. I wonder if there is a trading card game in reality to Genshin as well. Because if there was, it would probably really explode off. Trading card games I remember was Yu-Gi-Oh! There was Pokemon, there was Magic. I had some friends who was very interested in the Final Fantasy trading card games as well. So there is a number of different game series that had it. And of course I remember some of the other ones like Paladins. Not Paladins. Oh, it's not called Paladins. What is it called again? It was called Cardinal Vanguard. That's it. Cardinal Vanguard. Then there was Duel Masters, which I was definitely called that as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Drop-off there. But the Switch only has one screen and the 3DS has two screens, and Nintendo did the bottom screen as the bottom in the HD remix, so there will be some new things in the game, but not much. Yeah, there won't be too much, but yeah, there will be some new things in the game for sure to look out for. Okay, let's enter in. Cat's Tails. This is Jean's office, right? So they call this the Cat's Tail here?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
Paimon, there's no ranking table. Like, I don't even think she even listened to what Genie had to say there.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Leave the Knights of Favonius office. No, so this isn't the cat's tail. Not at all. Oh, it's Glee again.
Are you alright?
It's gone into Glee.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You might play Luigi Mansion 3 to get into it. The Luigi Mansion vibes. Yeah, that would be good. Get a bit of practice before it comes out. But like, with Glee, it seems as though she doesn't even recognize us and remember us. Because we did that quest beforehand. The other story quest. Which she remembers our name. Honorary Knight and Paimon. She sounds so different now. He dropped something.
Hey, look!
Okay, so in this little text here, it says, explosion inside city wall, grounded be die row, explosions can hurt people, Gene can be dreadful, monster be bombed, Glee be doomed. Wow.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people, Gene can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Survival rules?
Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Kaya White's like this?
Yep. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Hello, Glee.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Yes, we do.
Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
Oh, Glee, what's wrong there?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Oh, really?
Did you say buried treasure?
A girl dressed in red.
And she has treasure. Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people?
Yes, this what could be Jose's depiction of this red person in the dress.
Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
Okay, let's go with Klee to find the treasure. Find a treasure trove in the Whispering Woods. Whispering Woods is just close by here. Let's take the statue to teleport and we'll head down there. Oh, 250 meters to go. But yeah, it's definitely a difference though. This is kind of the first time, perhaps in a chronological order, that we actually meet with Klee there. Because before we did the Ava story quest, it feels like an event quest then, in that regard. That Klee did remember us and then we was playing that game with her. Which now I'm kind of sad that we can't play that, because I didn't actually finish the whole game. There was one more level I had to do. Then the event was over the next day.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Oh, well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends.
Ooh, new friends, that's
I
us.
thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy. We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand?
Looks like a bomb. A bunny bomb.
My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him!
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy.
Oh, we done it.
Time's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
It's fighting time!
Nice and spicy! Let the show begin!
There we go, charge it in! Beidou! We have to defeat all these enemies before we can actually get out to chase the Abyss Mage. At least he's standing there. But yeah, it says that if we are in distance more than 50 kilometers away, then the quest is over. You have to keep that in mind. Let's get that tornado going right now.
Out of the frying pan! Careful, Klee! Don't be
Are you
drawn
going?
by it.
Let's go.
Abyss mages are the bad guys! Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Stealing is wrong! They really taught her really well.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise,
Do another rave? Yes, we do. Okay.
Nice and spicy! I'll protect us.
Oopsie.
You haven't won yet.
This there should be good. They're both Electra. Ooh, there we go.
Boba, get them!
Oopsie. How'd she hit me like that? How does this feel? How does that feel? Okay, this guy's still running. Let's get him. He teleport up there. He's still teleporting.
Go! The Abyss Mage! He just disappeared! What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? Track down the Abyss Mage. We got this here. Let's see, Zhangling.
Boba, get them!
It's one.
gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Then he has no way out. Oh, Klee's tired.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
I admire your courage, but these domains can be dangerous.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl.
Oh, you're a big girl.
Come on,
That's
Mr.
nice.
Honorary Knight, let's go.
Okay, hunt down the Abyss Mage. What do we see here? Recommended party level is 47 down here. Okie dokie. I feel like we can do it. Yeah, that looks good. We can start it up. We also have Klee as a trial, so we get to play as Klee here. Already we were gifted with 2 different pathways. Well, what's this one? Wait, this looks like the beginning, but there's nothing here. Actually, this is only really one pathway then. Alright. Let's make our way through. So Klee, I haven't remembered the last time I did use Klee. She's pretty cool, right? She is a fire type user. Pyro. She gets things out to her hands. Oh yeah, she has the bombs. That's it. She plays around with her bombs and abilities here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Klee. Let's bring you out right now. Oh, so you can actually get 2 bombs out the way. And if they're actually close, they're actually on mines as well. Interestingly enough. So they just stand around here. If the enemy come around to it, you can throw the bombs at them. See if I can push this guy into it. Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's cool. How's the charge attack look? So let's see. Wow. So that's what happens. Let's go to the burst. Let's go now. So we have the Firefly around us. There's also what is it doing? Is it healing us? What's the situation here? Alright, let's get everyone else around as well while doing this. Tornado! And if we get the tornado around the bombs, they also come along with the fire tornado there. That's cool. Alright, Bido. Let's get it. Okay, Xiangling! Let's get closer. Where are you going, buddy? What level do we have for Klee as well? She's actually taking quite a damage. So we need to go in that direction. But there's like so much stuff here to be grabbed up. So we got some carrots, foul potatoes. Another cracked box here. Foul chicken. So there's one area that way, and then there's a bunch of crumpled rocks over here. Swim over this way. What's going on? I can't get from this way, so I have to just use the stairs here. Okay. Okay, so this part is opened. Got treasure. Like the water treasure here. Anything else around here? I think that is it from that. Okay. Then let's swim around. Let's swim around the safer way. Because I don't want them to fire the bow and arrow while I'm swimming there. So I just get frozen in the water. And then perhaps like my stamina would just also be decreasing as well while I'm frozen. There we go. So that's one of these bombs. So it's like a big bomb that explodes into like tiny bombs. That separates the area with the mines there. Cool. Okay, next area. 20 meters to go. What do we have here? We have some lasers. Some white lasers. Let's go.
Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
I feel as though those lasers aren't something that I should be touching right now. So we will ignore those ones. Oh, that would be good if, like, you know the water ring I have with Barbara that interacts with my wind blade. So we get a water-styled wind blade there. That'd be really cool. We can break this stuff. When we break this stuff, does this actually do anything in terms of get extra XP or anything like that? See if I fight this. I don't know if that does anything. Well, we're gonna ignore that. Unless I feel like we have to not ignore it, because, like, we can't crouch. You're gonna have to break this apart, isn't it? Jiangling. Let's go Jiangling first.
I'll protect us.
There we go. Throw these bombs at them. Oh, does good considerable damage as well. Okay. Does this break? Or is this something that I need to use a Glee for? Oh, it's something I need to use Glee. Glee's the only one that can be short enough to go underneath these. Okay. Using her height there to her advantage. This doesn't do anything there. Go past this wooden bridge. Something to break over here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Is there something underneath? Yeah. Again, Glee. This is still a job for Glee here. This is good. Okay, so we can go underneath here. These ones are going higher and lower, so we can just run quickly past it. Let's get to the next area now. Oh, these guys are here. Alright, first up. That followed with Zhang Ling. Oh, these guys are up to the top here. I hate when they do this. They actually fight dirty. Okay, Barbara. That time, it didn't focus onto Barbara. Every time she does that ultimate, it usually just focuses onto the... I can't... Okay, I just have to break this then. That's the only thing I can do for her. Right, Zhang Ling. Zhang Li. I was about to say Zhang Li. Zhang Lin. Let's use the Claymore. Claymore's doing the best damage there. This guy is nearly down as well. Oh, he's trying to trap me. Oh, that was good from Glee. This bomb exploded that. What do we have? We got the radish, we got the fowl, we got the cabbage. And over here in this barrel over here, raw meat. To be grabbed here. Yum, yum, yum. Can we use Zhangling to fire this up? Let's see. So this is all fired up. What do we have? Is there anything? The extra treasure? No? Nothing. Oh, okay. Move on to the next area. Oh, we got the bigger hilly cows here. Massive shield. Okay, Zhangling. Let's try and work around here. How about now? Oh, no! I was trying to get my shield going that time there. Yeah, he got hit by so much the thing there. You know what? I'm gonna go after this guy first. This should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough to defeat that guy. Oh, and look at Klee. Look at this! Doing so much good amount of damage on the shield. Plus of our ultimate. That guy had no chance at all with Klee's powers.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Really?
That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do.
And oh really again? Oh really?
Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret bet now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Bang?
No!
What happened, Klee? What did he just do there?
I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Gene can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Oh no. No, Klee, don't run off on your own.
Wait. So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
That was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with the survival rules.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Crush Go and Monster head there to continue the crest. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be reporting there. But yeah, we got a treasure there. The guy, the Abyss Mage, just blew himself up. Suicide. This is what we get. Cool, cool, cool. Lovely stuff. Extra 5 Primer Gem as well. So that leaves that with this domain here. Let's actually go back then. We need to actually head back to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean. So... where is it? This one, right? Yes. Now, she is really scared of what's going to happen. I have a feeling that Jean's going to let her off based on the situation, what happened there. Because, yeah, she's not supposed to be using her bombs for explosions. But given that it was someone else, and Abyss Mage that did it, yeah, Jean's not going to be too angry. She's going to understand the situation there.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Oh no, she's crying now.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Are they sisters? Klee and Jean, or just like Jean is like a mother or auntie to her? Wait, there's been a misunderstanding. Actually, no. Jean's just the acting knight of the master, so she's the one that's the leader, isn't it? Then Klee just reports to her, because she's also a knight. Wait, there's been a misunderstanding.
Why is that?
The person that Klee blew up was an Abyss Mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure?
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
Nice save, Paimon.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
I'm so happy for you, Klee!
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except
what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Uh-oh, Jean knows it too.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Oh, she's adorable.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Find the door of the confinement room in the Knight's headquarters. Before we do, let's speak with Jean.
Klee is no ordinary child. In fact, she holds the title of Spark Knight within our ranks.
No way! Even Klee gets to be a Knight of Favonius?
Paimon sounds jealous.
Yes, Paimon thinks this is quite unjust. Although, the name kinda makes sense considering what Klee's treasure does.
Yes, she causes her fair share of trouble for the Knights of Favonius, but we care a great deal about her. As for her background, in short, you'll understand her more as time goes by. Please keep an eye on her in the future.
Righty-o. But first things first, to find where this confinement room is. Goodbye. Let's try to open this door here. Doesn't know do it. There we go. Solitary confinement.
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting out this joint?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
It's very interesting, this character.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
You disguise the bomb as a Harpastium?
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this,
True.
Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
She has like a creative head, but she doesn't understand like the outcome, what other people see it in terms of reaction. She's in her own little world. Okay, so Act 1 complete. Quest completed.
Hello. May the Animo Archon.
So, what happens now?
I'll be more careful next time. Next time, I'll complete a big heroic adventure all by myself, and I'll do it safely. I've heard that the Adventurers Guild has its own set of rules. I wonder if I could get them to...
Yeesh! If Cyrus was listening to this, he'd be begging Jean to extend Klee's sentence.
Again, creative mind. So let's see here. What is the next one? If there is a next one here. These ones we've done. So much world quests and side quests that we just did. This one's done actually. Unless there's a Act 2 or Chapter 2. But yeah, I think that's all done. That we had there. So we get to get a bit more of an understanding towards Glee. That Glee has a very creative mind. She is very childish. But at the same time, she's really lovely to talk with. She loves to be happy and make new friends. Next one is going to be Jean from here. Yeah, I feel as though that's it for Glee. That is the end of actually hanging out with Glee. Until next time then. But then again, I just love the first time you actually interacted with Glee. This one is a cool one to actually get an insight of her mind. But the first one is definitely my favorite when she was talking with Lisa and everything. And we played that game together with her. That was my favorite with Glee. Right now. So, commission quest. Let's get that started now. I am in the mood for some commissions. This one looks like all the commissions on actually stayed in Munster. So if we actually look at the map here, so one's in Munster and the rest are in Munster. Oh, they're very close to each other here as well. So this is great. This is great overall that all these ones are in Munster here. So first things first, talking to Flora. That's what we want to do here. Oh, what is that shining down here? The Fox in the Dandelion Sea has been added to the archive. Yeah, we didn't actually go to the Cat's Tail as well, by the way. Where's Cat's Tail? Cat's Tail is over here. I need to find myself how to get there. Cat's Tail. How do we get it? This is the Cat's Tail. Enter the Cat's Tail. Because I haven't played the trading card game yet. I have not played that. Oh, that's a big kitty.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, wow. We just did 2 different quests, actually. Oh my god. So, the Klee one wasn't mixed in with this. This Klee one was mixed in with the Strongest Fight, and this one's an extra one. Oh my goodness. I was just kind of flip-flopping. Okay, so we were supposed to do this one afterwards anyway.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Again, you see that? It changed. The light changed from here. It was lighter, and then it just went blue all of a sudden. What research project?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
Rightfully should.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince.
Damn. It was just a meow.
Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Or perhaps he could be a lunatic.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing.
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation TCG that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, Playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince.
Yeah, I guess Shurian is gonna be our middleman to talk with the prince.
Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Okay.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Another well-formed excuse. What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Diona!
What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Hey, it's been a while, Diona. Because I don't even have you in my squad here. You actually got replaced by Barbara. But hey, Diona, how's it going?
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like people becoming alcoholic.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
I'm Sunday. I would never do that.
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink.
But that's a good thing for a bar.
You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
That's the other person he listens to. Prince first, then Margaret, the owner of the Cat's Tail.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Alright, here we go. Go to the empty table and learn the rules from Diona how to play this game. Oh, you know what? We can actually talk to some people as we go around as well. So who do we have? We got Gary on this table. I'll surely defeat all my opponents just like how I chased down Prey, and I'll become the best Genius Invocation TCG player in no time. You're interested in the game too? But you're not a player yet, are you? When you become a true TCG player, you might even get the chance to duel me. Ellen! Next. Hey there, up for a game of cards? Hold on, I don't think you're an official player yet. Come find me once you'll become official player. Perhaps there'll be something I can learn from your mistakes. Yes, every time you win or lose, there's always time to learn. Macri. When you play her, you can ask Shurin about the rules of the game, but if there's other things you wish to know, you're always welcome to come and ask. It's always good for communities to always help people that are brand new to the thing, and then they can grow and actually enjoy themselves within the community. Oh, we got another thing here. Nanaya Yumi. The illustrations on some cards are really pretty, don't you think? I'm trying to collect them all. Beauty is also one form of victory. Sublime! Sublime, sublime, sublime. And sit over here. And open up the card. Okay, let's speak with Diana now. And let's learn how to play this game. And again, that is not a button to talk.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Do you have a practice deck we could try?
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, Diana playing a game like this. Come on.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Alright, then let's begin.
Genius Invocation TCG Basics. Character cards and attack types. It's the first one I'm going to be learning.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew.
Sounds exciting.
Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Choose a character.
Let's finish this swiftly.
You attack first, round 1. Roll phase.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Confirm your roll results. Your turn.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Select dilutes elemental skill. So that's to be used with RB. Oh, this one. So check right here. Dilutes elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. After selecting the skill, you'll select the elemental dice that must be spent by default. Oh, so we roll the dice first, then we use this afterwards. Okay. So RS. Right thumbstick. Oh, does it want me to... Yes. Okay, I guess use skill. How do you do this? Oh, no, it's just teaching us round to it first before doing anything. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage, so it shows us the info there on the left. Deals 3 pyro damage for the third use of the skill. Each round deals 2+ damage. Gotcha. Use Searing Onslaught against the opponent's active character, so that's to select it. Please select 3 pyro dice. So that's the first thing you need to do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Is that good? Pay 3 pyro. Right? This all selected or? Oh, check. My bad. Press X to check it. Or is this checking this? This is even more intro. This is just detailed stuff here. Oh, my bad. I didn't actually select it properly. Using Onslaught against the opponent's active character. So let's use this skill here. -3. Yes.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Jump and hit. -2. My turn again.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Okay, select the skill. Check. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Cool. So these ones can be work on any elements there. So confirm the skill to use. Done.
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember, you have to defeat all opponents to win.
Your opponent's turn. Normal attack -2. Back to my turn.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round.
Oh, so this is a continued battle phase then. We didn't actually switch out a battle phase. It was a battle phase that once we attack, they attack, then we attack, they attack, and then we just have to end the turn at this point here.
After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Okay, so let's end round here. It doesn't want me to check. Oh, I have to move this to end it. End round. Oh, A. Okay. Oh, I have to hold the A. Opponent's turn. Your opponent declares the end of this round as well. End phase. You attack first. Round 2.
All right. Here we are. A fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Alright, rolling phase.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Okay, so select all non-pyro dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we can also reroll. See if we can get lucky this time for the reroll. Yeah, that's better. That is better. 3 pyro dices and then 2 of the elemental ones.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Last round we used 2 skills, which means we have obtained 2 energy.
Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Okay, so let's use a normal attack, RB. Check it.
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Okay.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
So confirm the skill to use. Now we got an opportunity to use the elemental burst. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Ooh, -3. Damn.
Now we have 3 energy plus. We have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst.
Okay, so let's use the Diluc's elemental burst. Select the skill. The elemental burst deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. Pyro infusion, the character to which this is attached, has the physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. Duration 2 rounds. The elemental burst Dawn can deal a whopping 8 damage. Use it to finish off your final opponent and claim victory. So, how much do we have to use for this? So that's 4 pyros. Seems that there was 4 pyros. What's the 3 there as well? So let's just use the skill. Or is it basically I could just use anything? It seems as though like there's 2 pyros that's added in and 2 elementals as well. That probably makes the 4. So let's use the skill. Okay, this dude's down. Victory! To the next battle. So more basics. Switching characters and elemental reactions now.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Cool.
Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
So we have to give this a reroll then. Okay, reroll. How do we look here? So 2 Kairos. And also got an elemental. Action phase, your turn. Alright, select Kaya's elemental skill, Frostnor. Okay, check it. Kaya's elemental skill can deal Kaya damage. Deals 3 Kaya damage here.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Now then, use Frostnor to apply Kaya to your opponent. Oops. Now, there we go. Use skill.
Cool it.
Cool it. Time to cool down.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
Okay, cool.
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered.
Just like how it's in a normal fight as well.
At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Oh, okay. Active characters will be in a more forward position compared to the ones on standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character.
Cool.
In this case, we'll have to switch to Diluc in order to use his skills.
Okay, check Diluc. Select him. It says switch character with the B.
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Oh, so it actually costs a die as well. Spend 1 Hydro die to switch your active character to Diluc.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Okie dokie. So just 1 in terms of switching equals that he can now attack me after I switch. It's like in Pokemon, you just switch out Pokemon to another Pokemon, and then it's their turn to attack you because you just switched out. So he just gets a free attack in.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Let's go. Select Diluc's elemental skill. So we're going to be using the original one that we did, Searing Onslaught. Unlike Kaya's elemental skill, Diluc's will deal pyro damage.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2.
Oh, okay.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Okay, now use the elemental reaction to defeat your opponent. So an additional 2 damage with the melt. Victory! To the next battle. So we've got another third basic, action cards and support effects.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Cool.
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
You attack first, round 1.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Uh-oh. Guess we'll just have to re-roll them, or... Your turn.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
No, not for any of the counter attacks it does.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Let's expand the hand. And we should be selecting the white greatsword. White iron greatsword.
2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah. That means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
To play this, we need 2 of those symbols?
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Okay, so the black one's any kind of it. Cool.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Cool. Let's play it. We need to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type to pay the cost shown here. So that is the 2 type there. That looks like the ground ones. So play the card.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
Okay.
But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Oh, I see. So play cards to use elemental tuning. Tune 1 elemental die to turn into Pyro, Diluc's element. So we're going to move the water one and we'll replace it with fire.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Oh, so we can use any of these for elemental tuning.
Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
Okay. So elemental tuning. Use it on that. And again, we'll do it again. Use on that.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Cool. Alright. So, go back here, and we can check it.
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage. What?
Yep. What? Luckily, that's enough to defeat your opponent. Victory! For another tutorial, intent and final test.
Now comes the final part. Yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
What? Yeah, what? Select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, then draw the same number of new cards? Oh, so it's just a reshuffle. Gotcha. So this is our starting hand. Select Sweet Madame and Favonius Cathedral. Which one's Sweet Madame? This one? And Favonius. Return selected cards to your draw pile and shuffle, then draw an equal number of new cards.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you
Got
do
12
this
HP.
time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay, select your first character. Choose the character.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Roll phase. Okay, so you got 3 of these. And I also got 2 Kairos as well. I feel as though this is good enough as it is. Let's confirm. Action phase, your turn.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
So check your opponent's intent by pressing LT.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Let's go. Your turn. So we can see here, Stonehide Lorica deals 2 physical damage. Physical damage will not apply to any elements, nor can it engage in elemental reactions. Cool. Now then, let's see what's in here. The expand hand. We can get an additional damage applied to our character here. Then we also have Broken Rhymes Echo, Right Scorching Hat. When the character uses a skill, because of talent, spend 1 less. Oh, this looks good. Wait, hold on. Cancel this. How much is this, though? 2 of these. Okay. Select a character to equip this artifact with. Then we just need to select 2 of these. Let's select this. This. Oh, it's already selected for me already. Play card. That gives us that. We'll return for now. And let's use an ability. Let's use this. Searing Onslaught. We just need to use 2 of these. So 1, 2. Oops. It's already selected for me. That's -3. Now then, we should change. So how do you switch character? You switch character like this. Oh, we also have to make the cost as well. I forgot about that.
Ready when you are.
Let's do that. Oh, so your opponent can't do anything more of that. I see. Let's expand the hand. Let's get right Iron Sword up. Oh, wait. Only Claymore, so we can't do this. What about this one? They're both of Claymore. Okay, so these are just for Diluc. Okay, never mind. Broken Rhymes Echo. Nah, we'll just leave it as this. Okay, so now we're gonna do a bit of mixing here. How much do we need? Oh, all of them. Okay, let's use the skill on them right now. Get -5. I'm ending my round. Oh yeah, I have to end my round. That's right. End phase.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Okay. The opponent solves first. Round 2. Rolling phase. Got a rolling phase. If there's more of this, I want to reroll. So let's go this, and this, and just reroll from that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. That looks good. -3. Alrighty. Only sword characters. Is this good for Kaya? Yes, it is. Oh, I don't want to use this though. Oh, wait. Is this the one with the white? Yes. So it has to be the same. Oh, I'm not gonna use that then. I want to go with an attack instead. Let's do that instead. Use the skill.
Dodge this.
So I get an elemental burst afterwards, right? My turn. Oh, I can't do this yet. I have to end my turn as well. Let's do ending turn. So we got a bunch of it. Yeah, this is good. I can use this for my elemental burst. 1 of these and then 3 of these ones. Yeah, let's end the phase of the road there. My turn. Alright, let's get it.
Don't get frostbite.
Victory! So that is the last of the trial of the tutorial. Now we know how to play it. Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Utilize your decks by constructing them around character and action cards and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. Roll die phase. You'll roll 8 elemental dice at the start of each round. After throwing these dice, you will have 1 chance to choose any number of elemental dice and re-roll them. Elemental dice. Each elemental die is 8-sided and can roll any one of the following 8 elemental attributes: Pyro, Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Animo, Geo, and Dendro, as well as the Omni element, which can be regarded as use any basic element. Various types of actions require elemental die as payment. Action. Use skill. During your action phase, you may spend elemental dice to use skills of your active character, which is a way of attacking your opponent's active character. Defeat all your opponent's active characters to win the duel. Action. Switch character. During your action phase, you can spend 1 elemental die of any type to switch your active character. Action play card. During your action phase, you can spend elemental dice to play action cards. Of these, equipment cards can be used to strengthen specific characters, while support cards can be used continuously to provide buffs. Event cards will immediately take a one-time effect when played. Action elemental tuning. During your action phase, you can discard cards to change the element type of your elemental dice. Each card will be discarded to allow you to change the elemental type of one elemental die to that of your current active character. Action declare round end. Once you complete your actions in this round, you can declare the round's end. The player who declares the first will play first next round. Once both sides have made this declaration, this round is over. Both players will draw 2 cards and begin a new round.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that?
Yes, sir.
What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in Adventure Challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
Diluc is here.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
No wonder why he's interested.
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
I challenge you to a duel!
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun! But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Hold on. I need a moment. I'll be right back. Nah. If you say so, let's go.
Alright, let's duel.
Okay! It's ourselves versus Sucrose. Oh, it's a mirror match. We both have the same 3 character cards. Cool. Okay, so selecting this stun has select cards to switch. So we got Rhinestain and Tricoon. When the character uses this, spend 1 less Hydro die so we can move this one. This one's Electro die. We could move that one. Draw 2 cards, keep that one. gain 1 this. Take that. And event card. Yeah, I'll switch out these.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Hello, Fairy. Thank you for the like.
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Meowza!
Meowza. Alright, so we need to select the first character here. Ooh. Fire beats water, water beats wind. I mean, wait, no. It's the other way, right? Water beats fire, wind beats water, and then fire beats that. Okay, we'll just go with Dilute first. Let's choose this.
Let's finish this swiftly.
You attack first. Okay. We want to focus more on the pyro. We don't need this. We can select this. We can remove this as well. Remove that. So just in case we need the wind, we can have this. Also, I feel like we should reroll for this one as well. If we would just work with wind and fire here, we just need 2 of these, right? Let's do that. Reroll. Okay. Perfect. That's good. Okay, our turn first. Our turn. Let's see. See what we got in the expand hand. So we can draw 2 cards here. Shift 1 energy from at most of your 2 characters on standby to your active character. Oh, the energy. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool because we can use that. Then we use this to shift it, and we can get the burst on the next turn. Interesting. Blessing on the Divine Relics installation. Shift 1 artifact card that has been equipped to one of your characters to another one of your characters to reset uses per around the limit on its effects. Guardian's Oath. Destroy all summons. Oh, we don't need that. That's an event card. And then Sweet Madame. Okay, we're not going to use any of this. It's going to go straight into the attack stand. Let's use this on Sucrose. What is that? Sakaya? What else do we have? I feel like we can switch to Sucrose, right? Let me just check the character actually. How much do we need? We can do Wind Spirit Creation or do... Yeah, I think we can only just do Wind Spirit Creation to be fair. Yeah, we should change. Just switch character. Oh, we also need to get rid of one of these, yeah, so choose that.
I want to help.
Dodge this!
-3. Damn. Okay, my turn again. Let's go this. Let's use Sweet Madame. Oh, how much do we need to pay for this? Just 0. Okay. Let's use this. You need to pay more elemental motes. Oh, that did it. And what else do we need? Expand hand, outs, arts, strategize, event card, draw 2 more cards. Blessing of Divine. Oh, I should do some elemental tuning. Let's do elemental tuning on this. Let's do it to this one, right? Is this... Oh, you know what? I think I might have done something wrong here. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Let me check if this can go in terms of attack here. Oh, it can. Okay, so that's fine. Elemental tuning. Let's do elemental tuning. And get that going. So now we look at it, we can now do this one here. Check it to attack this guy. Let's use the skill.
Stand clear.
-3. To Diluc now. What we can do now... Oh, but he's changing to this, so we should change over here. Switch our character this guy now. Yeah, choose character. Your turn continues. Now, I want to grab one of these. Shift 1 energy. Oh, internet sufficient. Damn. I guess I'll just end the turn here. Let's end the turn. The opponent starts first. Rolling phase. Ooh, kidoki. Get rid of this. Reroll. Not bad. -3. Okay, we also get a burn there as well. Golden Rhino. When you switch character, spend 1 less elemental die. Cool. Event card, draw 2 cards. What should we do first? Should we just go with an attack here? Choose 1 summon from your side and grant it. Oh, we need 1 of them anyway, so we should go with an elemental die. Elemental tuning, sorry. Shift 1 energy from at most of 2 of your cards on standby to your active character, so we should go with this one. Yeah. Elemental tuning. Choose that. And I got 3 of these. Draw 2 cards. Shift 1 energy from at most 2 of your characters on standby to your active character. Blessing. Then... Let's see. Check this one. Let's check this and let's attack him from here. Let's use the skill.
Freeze.
Done. They declared that. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm going to grab, what was it? Where is it? Shift. There we go. We use just that one. There we go. Is this something that we can use right now, though? Insufficient die. Okay, that's insufficient die for now, but we can switch character. We should switch to this dude here. Diluc.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Now then. We can expand the hand. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, no. No, we should have drawn 2 cards. Let's just go for this then. And attack him. Use the skill. Oh, and we also get the mix as well on top of it. Yeah. This is good. 2. Now we just have to end turn here. Okay, rolling phase. What do we have? We got this. We need to switch out all of this. Yeah. This is going to be useless to me. All these 6 ones. Give another reroll here. Wow. This looks great now. -4. Damn. I want to switch out my cat. Should I just switch out or should I just kill him? I think we should just kill him here. Because he's at 2 here. Yeah. Now what do we have? We got Raven Bow. It's only to bow characters. And then we got Time and Support card. When action phase begin, great. Omni Element ×2 uses to. Let's just get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. I was about to just use this for my ultimate, but... Oh, no, no, no. We should actually... No. We should actually create some elemental tuning. This is an event card, Elemental Tuning. Let's use this. So this is fire, and then we do another Elemental Tuning as well. Let's go with this one, Elemental Tuning. So this looks better now. So from here, I can go with the check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. Use the skill. So you're down.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
So your character's down. Alright, what's the next one? Your opponent clears at the end of the round. We should switch character here. Ooh. Switch off. Yes.
This will be interesting.
My turn continues. I can use this now. Let's use it. Elemental Burst. -1. Wow. That was a oopsie daisy. I wanted to give that a go. So they're both the same, and I just wasted that one. Okay, I guess we just have to end the turn here. But that was definitely oopsie daisy. Okay, opponent starts first. Bro phase. What's this green one? Is this the green one that I need? Or sucrose? I'm just gonna reroll. Reroll like that. Reroll these 4. What do we get from this? Oh, that looks good. Really good. Okay, he's gonna attack first.
Dodge this.
-5? Oh, because of the applied melt there. I see. Expand hand. Draw 2 cards. Let's do that. What is that here? White Tassel. Guaranteed damage. Pole arms. Yeah, this guy does have a pole arm. And then what's this one? Thunder Summoner's Crown. When this character uses a skill or equips a talent, spend 1 less Electro die. Yeah, we don't need that either. We'll get that elemental tuning going. But first, let's go and check in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Use the skill.
Cool it.
Cool it. Okay. He declares it. Oh. Go for 1 more of this. But I have a feeling I'd rather just... I'd rather change. I'd rather switch. Switch out. Just switch out.
I want to help.
What was that? I just switched and I just hit him there. What is this? What did I grab? Get this.
No!
A second one! 2 Regalia crashes! What is going on to Prompto? Well, more damage happened to Prompto. Hey Yuki, how's it going? So I switched. Expand my hand again. No, I can only do this. Wait. Did I do something wrong here? I think I did something wrong here. That's not the right one, so I have to do elemental tuning. You're still feeling a little sick today. So hopefully it's just only 1 more day on your side to get better. No, I don't want to end the round. I should go with elemental tuning on this one. Right? And then also elemental tuning on this one as well. So now we can play this card here. -3. Oh, this gives a mix as well. Let's use this. So he's done. He also gets -3 on that? What?
Oh,
Your friend just made
expecting
plans with
that.
you for Gamescom next year already. Gamescom is already actually having people to do it because you did Gamescom earlier this year, right? Yeah. So 8. Yeah, that's it. I can't do any more. I got no more, so I have to end the turn here. Because of hotel and everything, you have to book very early. Oh, so you're gonna be staying there for the past couple of days. Oh yeah, yeah. So you're doing multiple days, not just one day. Are the tickets expensive? So what am I doing? I'm doing sucrose right now, aren't I? So I should switch out this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll reroll for these two. Two of these. So those two I have to be done to elemental tuning. The other two I got. Oh, -2, -1, What is that? What is that skill that Sucrose can use? Because at the moment she switches, she can attack me and attack everyone else. It says that I can just do this one right away. But do I have anything I can boost my attack with? No, she has the book. Can't do that either. 60 to 80 euros, but you do get a lot of free stuff. And you go for 2 days, 1 day cosplay, 1 day without cosplay. Oh yeah, so if you get free stuff, that makes worth the price on top of it. And then if you're going it for free as well, you'll most likely be able to get in there faster than everyone else. So you get more time to go into whatever you want to check on the floor. So it's not really that bad of a price then. One and two. Yeah, let's use this.
Stand clear.
She's down to 1. She didn't even want to attack me. Okay, let's get another free attack then. Let's just get elemental tuning done on all this stuff here. So this one can go. This one can go as well. This one can go. And then I'll just play my card again. Oh, I can just use my burst on top of it.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
You always just run around at Gamescom with your friends and then you annoy streamers. So you make sure when you talk to streamers that they're going to Gamescom and you make sure that you're there just to annoy them. It's a plus situation there for the bonus condition. Yeah, because streamers are definitely going to be there.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated
If
than
I would
first
go,
thought.
you would be hiding. Well, it's in Germany. And I don't think I'll be going to Germany anytime soon. So you don't need to hide. You don't need to hide to see my ugly face.
Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby
That's
characters
good.
onto the active character's body.
No, I don't actually have any plans to be going anywhere outside my country.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
It was a close call. That's what people usually say in matches. Whereby if you win, you try to be very discourteous against your opponent. You'll be like, yeah, that was good. That was a GG. Or you can also say you went easy on me as well. So both of them are good responses after beating someone.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
There are a lot of people who fly out from Asia or America just to go to Gamescom. Yeah, yeah. If they have the cash coming in, then yeah, they would actually come to Gamescom. Gamescom is actually a really big event for mass amount of releases. Generally, I've only just been to one game convention, and that's only just in over here, my country. And I've never flown out anywhere from my country as well. I've always been here in the UK. So it'd actually be quite nerve-wracking for me to fly out anyway.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck.
You go to Gamescom and Comic Cons, but that's it? Which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer Gamescom or Comic Con?
Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
Gamescom. I suppose you like Gamescom because there's more games around compared to Comic Con, whereby it's just comic book characters. Mainly the discussion there.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Comic Con is just shopping and meeting voice actors, while Gamescom is a lot more voice actors. There must be some really cool voice actors to meet over at Comic Con, I just imagine. What's some of the voice actors I like over the years? I forgot their names. Oh my god, I actually forgot so much voice con actors' names over the years. It will come to me. Hey Crux, how's it going? Facts Comic Con cost you £300? Really? How come it cost you £300, dude? What's going on here in the UK that make you pay that much money? Agreed, it was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
you was on a shopping spree? Really? A shopping spree? What was you trying to buy there? Like, just a bunch of video game memorabilia? Or just comic book related stuff that's only just sold there at Comic Con?
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
You met one Final Fantasy voice actor once? Who was that? What's the voice actor did you meet? You got a lot of manga collections. Oh, you're a big manga fan. Nice. I just generally just watch anime, to be fair. Final Fantasy X voice actors was there 1 year. Really? Final Fantasy X. So 10 related ones. Was there, what's it called? Was Titus was there? Was the voice actor for Titus? So you can go his ha 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 scene, which is the most memorable scene I remember from 10. You don't remember? Imagine if it was the prompter voice actor for you. Would you have actually gone to meet up with him if it was that one?
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shian's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that.
Pui, pui, pui. Titus and Raka voice actors were there. There was a voice actor from Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, Raka's one. I like Raka's voice actor. I think if I had to choose a voice actor from Final Fantasy X, I think was the best one. It has to be Raka. Raka is definitely cut for the game. Absolutely, it was perfect there. You think it actually was Prompto? Prompto is great. Really? Prompto was the one that came through. That's why you couldn't really remember too much of it then.
Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shuyun.
This con game is actually pretty cool. I actually like it. You blocked the memory out. You just remember just that one moment. Why is this in parts? Genshin is so long. Yeah, usually when I just put my tiles down, I actually put them in parts. Because they're also put as VODs onto my YouTube. So then when I actually get back to Genshin again, it depends if people actually like me doing Genshin, then I'll keep on the parts as well. But yeah, it's actually super long. I've only just done 2 regions so far, and I'm doing now these story quests here. So it wants me to talk to Shuang, so not to Prince. To go around and talk to him. There we go.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
You actually want to see me finish Genshin? It's never supposed to end. So about that with Genshin, I will probably do it some other time, but at the same time, I'm very interested in starting some Honkai Star Rail in the future as well. So I do want to know if people will be interested in me of doing more Genshin for another month in the future, or should I start with Honkai Star Rail? It's one of those two. So I might do a poll soon towards that. I heard it's supposed to end though. I do remember it's supposed to end. More Genshin, you would say. Okay. I'll count that as a vote for your side. And then when others more come around as well, I'll ask them if they want to do more Genshin or start that. But that'll be sometime in the future. Probably next year or maybe in December. Because I have some games planned out for November to do.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now!
Genshin will end in 2 or 3 years? Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about that because there's only a couple more worlds to go. Yeah, I don't mind joining on the Genshin train. So we just do it a couple months at a time of just doing 1 full month of Genshin. Because I like doing just a game that's really long for 1 full month. So I get really invested into it. And it's really fun to go with it. Interested in seeing Honkai too. Oh, do you play Honkai on your side, Crux? 2 more regions, then it's over? Yeah. So like when we've been going through the regions and just the Archon quests, they take, I guess, like 2 to 3 days to complete. So it's not that bad. But there's just so much around to it more to you can do. In terms of events and side quests and story quests. Oh, you just want to see what the hubbub is about for it. Yeah, same as well. I'm doing this blind right now with Genshin. And I will be doing blind for it for Honkai, so I want to see what the hubbub is about for it as well. Fontaine is so goddamn long. So Fontaine's the longest one. Because there's so much story-related stuff. So which one do you find is like the quickest one to do so far? Like, Mondstadt would be the quickest one? I didn't know if you play any matches Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Oh god. Mondstadt is the quickest. Okay. Oh yeah. You did Fontaine the last one recently, didn't you, Yuki?
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
If you skip the dialogue in Fontaine, it will take 18 hours. 18 hours. So that's, for me, about 5 streams. 5 streams it will take me to complete Fontaine. So, yeah, about a week. A week full of content there to go through Fontaine. If I just go from Arcane Quest from start to finish. It's not that bad. There's really a test?
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along. And from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
So we do 3 games? So 3 games you have to win, and that concludes it overall?
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player.
Oh, so it's an official TGC. I thought it was just like best out of 5 in instance, but no, I just have to beat 2 more opponents.
Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability.
If she gets other beginners around.
But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
A casket of tomes?
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru's scholars.
Darn! What a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already!
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Go to Margaret and claim the casket of tomes. Where's Margaret? Oh, Margaret's not even here anymore. Speaking of which, what's the time now in the game? Must have been playing a whole night of trading card games. Yeah, because we've been going with this trading card game for about an hour now. Oh, Margaret's here.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation?
Yes, she has.
Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Okay, Casket of Tomes. Gameplay tutorial. You can edit your decks using the Casket of Tomes and also search for characters nearby who also possess a Casket of Tomes. Therefore, identify opponents you can challenge. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. Hey, Epic, how's it going? Add long as it's her best. Have you tried this before, Epic? This deck thing? Oh, as long. Oh, I thought you said add long, like as an actual character in the game. After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will appear, allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a casket of tones. You can use this method to tell who you can challenge to a game of cards with ease. When you use your casket of tones to activate the ability to search for players, players closest to you whom you had yet to defeat will be prioritized. So let's find a player and have a duel. So we need to open up Casket of Tomes here. Where's the inventory? In here, right? So search for players. Here's one. Where all adventures begin. Oh, you never played the game. Yeah, I just saw the mistyper there, so I was like, oh yeah. I've never seen Epic play a game like this before. Usually the games you play are Nintendo games. Nintendo games and the other game, I forgot what it's called again. Whereby you're spinning the dice and it's kind of a community-based thing. Okay, let's get out of there. So I think he was playing Mario Kart recently.
There's a player nearby. That way. Let's go see.
Swan? This guy's a player?
Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players. But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our Casket of Tomes led us to you.
Oh yeah, you avoid campaign style. Yeah, you prefer multiplayer games over single player games, which I understand.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
But it's time to duel!
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel.
Oh, Mogus, how was it?
So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Yeah, dueling time. Adventure challenge. Oh, they got a new map? I didn't know about that. That's cool. Okay, so where all the adventures begin. Stage introduction. Even the greatest adventure must start with a random encounter with Hillicars in the wilds. Okay, so my deck, my active deck here. This is my deck. Oh, we can actually create a new deck as well. And then we can actually create up to, oh, so much. So it's when we reach to level 3 and then 5, it actually opens up here. Let's see, if we go into edit deck here, edit index, gameplay tutorial, you need to select a set of appropriate characters and action cards to form an affected deck. At the press of a button, you can switch over to edit your deck character and action cards as well, allowing you to build a deck of your own design. Deck needs to have 3 valid character cards and 3 valid action cards to be set as an active deck. Should any of the cards within the deck fail to meet the criteria for usability, the Casket of Tomes will hint as such to you, so please take note. You have to be focusing at work? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Epic. And have a good day at work. After choosing a card, press the select or remove buttons to add or remove the card from the deck. You can select the card to review its key details, which allows you to understand not only its effects, but also change its appearance and see how you obtain it. You can also add or remove cards while in the details section. Okie dokie. That's the only things we have right now. And then when it comes to these cards, I don't really want to change or remove anything. So we're going to leave it as it is. So let's just start it up. So for the beginner stuff, it should be easy enough. We just need to defeat 2 more people. And then if we want to keep on going on, then we should kind of edit and customize it. So we'll keep on going on as it is. So this is my starting hand. Cat deals 1 damage, which is Scorching Hat. This is Pyro Die, Lono Cornet. Let's remove this one. Cat deals Art, shift 1 energy from at most 2 of your characters standby to active character. Let's see, Master Reparee. Let's do this one, remove that. And we'll move that as well. Let's switch these 3 out. Okay, select my first character. Yeah, let's stick with Diluc. Diluc is actually a good star, so let's choose Diluc here. Go. You attack first. Rolling phase. Oh, so this is going to be easier than Sucrose, because Sucrose actually had a specific character that had more HP. These are Hilly cards with 3 or 4 HP added in here. Oh, we need to reroll. Reroll all these. Does not look good. Let's reroll all it does. Oh, that looks better. Okay, my turn. Let's just go for the defeat here. Select, and let's use that. Done. Your opponent's turn. Jump and hit. That's a -2. Back to my turn. I'm going to just start making some elemental tuning here. Let's do this. Turn that into Pyro. Each way. And then we'll be able to play a card, right? Yeah, we'll be able to attack now. Let's do this. Also, I want to actually switch characters now. Let's switch over to Sucrose from here.
I can do it.
Yeah, -1 hit there. Let's end the turn from here. End the turn is good here. Are they going to end the turn? Yes, they are. They're going to be ending the turn as well. So we'll be attacking first since we ended the turn first. Round 2 comes the rolling phase. Let's select. Let's remove some stuff here. This. Let's reroll. Still not that great for Sucrose. I'm gonna have to switch out. I'm gonna switch to Diluc again.
Let's go.
Yeah. Down to 6 HP. Now I can do an attack here. I'll do some elemental tuning and then we can finish at this time, because it only has 3 HP from here. -1. So let's see. Elemental tuning. This one. And then this one as well. And then one more. Now we can attack. Wow! Thank you for the resub, Wolf. Hello, hello. It's actually been a month already, dude. How's it going, Wolf? Doing good? Any plans for today on your side, Wolf? Wait, am I going with another battle here? Yeah, it's making me select another hand here. Oh, you must be very good to show out the Sakura here. Oh my goodness. Must be excited. Or did you just use that because you just you know that you have the channel points finally to use it? I'm just lurking around. You don't think it's a resub? You just got a notification for a 3-month sub anniversary, and it gave me the option to share. It actually is a resub. It says a resub on my side. Oh, sorry, Wolf. I thought you was the one that did Sakura. It was actually Ninja that did Sakura. My bad. I thought that was you, Wolf, that said that. But yeah, it said it's a resub on my side. I don't know what this notification for 3-month sub anniversary. So basically, it's just like it just comes through. Like after a month, you could either choose to sub or resub or not sub again. You know you love Sakura. You just say you hate her because you'll lose viewership. I mean, I don't mind losing viewership if I hate Sakura. If I hate Sakura to lose viewership, I don't mind at all. Low coroner, when the character uses a skill or cryptic talent. This one I should switch out, shouldn't I? Draw 2 cards, choose one, summon your side, and go on it. And heal your active character for 2 HP. It must have reset, but you bought a subscription for like, oh, so you did an advanced 3 subs. That's what you did for 3 months. Oh, in advance. So yeah, you did it in advance in terms of when it was September. So you got a cheaper discount for doing it for 3 months in that month there. I see. So there's going to be 2 more months to go. So you're going to be doing it for September, October, and November. Oh, I thought you was doing it 1 month at a time. But yeah. But that would come up. Every month it will reset. It doesn't count as 3 months. Draw 2 cards. Choose 1 summon. Next time you switch. I guess I'll just leave it as that. Switch there. Just only that 1 card. Yeah, so I'm gonna see the resub. So basically, because you did it for 3 months, I'm gonna see the notification again next month. So when you type into the chat in November, it will say that you resubbed on my side. So I might just repeat the same thing as I did today with you. Even though I know that you subbed 3 months in advance, it will just pop up in my notification. That's how the subscriptions work. It's a monthly based subscription, even if you've done 3 months at a time. So, I'm gonna go with Diluc again here, guys. I'm just gonna do that.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Confirm. It also counts the time when you was gifted a sub. Yeah, you've only was gifted a sub once. So yeah, you're on your 3 months as of now. It's your 3rd month subscribing to the channel currently. This one. Reroll. There we go. So we started with this guy here. And how did the things look here? Oh, it doesn't look good with my pyro side. I can start with an attack on this. So I can use this to kill this guy off. And then we'll get some elemental tuning afterwards. Okay. So if we pull up our card hand here, elemental tuning for pyro. The bestest travel companion. Yeah, I could just remove that as well, and it would do the changing shifts as well. Event card be done there, and then we'll play this move again. Afterwards, we will end the turn. Yeah, we'll end the turn from here afterwards. Oh, actually, wait. How much do we have left? Oh, we only have 2. So we can't even really do much of attack with 3 damage. You could do this little one, but it's really no point. I'm just going to end the turn as it is. You're actually going to be streaming Naruto Shippuden today. Nice. So Sonic Superstars is all done on your side there. Ninja Storm 2. Yeah. That's going to be a new playthrough on your side there. Come to attack first. Round 2. Rolling phase. Oh, I'm going to have to reroll. I am going to just reroll everything because I want to have Diluc still staged here. Remove some wind elements from Sucrose. Still a bad reroll. Oh well. And we only have 4 more cards to do with the elemental change. Okay, so I'm gonna actually check this in. We're gonna actually get those 3 from here, and we will take that down. Lost boss in Trip Story. Oh, it was that bad? Yeah, I heard that Trip's boss in that game is really hard, really difficult. That's why it actually pushes the game's length to 25 hours and 100% completion, which I was actually really surprised about, that people were saying that 25 hours for a small game like that. Must be because it has such a hard curve right there in the final boss there for Trip, and a few other stuff that might have been difficult. Elemental tuning. Whoops. Just need 3 of these. Let's do it right here. Took you like 2.5 hours on the stream just to beat that boss. Wow. What made it so difficult about it? Victory! Oh, so I pressed try again. That's my bad. Okay, so that's the reason why it duplicated itself, because I pressed B to try again. I just had to exit off the first battle there. So that doesn't actually count as 2 wins. It just counts as 1 win there.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt.
Just need 1 more now.
Back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Oh, okay. Let's go there first. But it's daytime now. Will they actually be open for us in daytime? Because we needed to go into the nighttime to do it. Phase 2, the boss has 1-hit kill attacks and has a rev attack that makes you stuck and most likely die because it has 1-hit kill attacks. Oh, wow. So you don't lose your rings, you just die automatically there.
I sensed that he had what it took to become an official TCG player, but he has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected.
And if you're stuck and can't move, you're pretty much dead. Yeah, that sucks. I can't believe they actually had a enemy attack that way, because generally, like in Sonic games, you just lose rings, collect some rings, and then hope for the best that you have 1 ring to actually hit the enemy. But if it's just like a death or right like that with rings, that sucks.
Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Naturally.
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void. Yes, even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire, be released from your shackles into the glorious arena of gladiatorial combat.
What made you mad is the more fast that you die in phase 2, you have to spend like 6 to 7 minutes just to complete the very slow phase 1 every time, just to get another attempt at phase 2. Oh, so you have to redo both phases again after just dying in phase 2. Yeah, so that's going to be a test of patience there.
Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again.
as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Yes, definitely a test of patience. Absolutely. Because if you get annoyed one bit, then it's just going to drain your gaming skills once you try to repeat the same steps again, and then phase 2 comes again, and you just have that slight... Yeah, I've had those type of boss fights before in games. Yes, definitely a test of patience overall.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Main Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
I really couldn't tell what voices were there.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
Alright, one more win, and then we'll be an official TGC player.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
The last story boss was also known as Hell, but not as much as Trip's final boss. Oh, again, so that's another difficult one to do with, but it's not as worse that one. I see. Fischl and Oz. So Fischl is a part of my pause. I know Fischl. I don't know about Oz though. But this will be the first introduction for Fischl and Oz to be in the story here.
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be crowned the champion.
Even though it's a supersonic boss, it can actually be annoying. Actually, to be fair, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles' supersonic boss was quite annoying at the first times of doing that when you keep on getting hit by the rockets.
This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Beurtelang des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
I have no idea what she's going on about, but let's see what else she has to say.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true.
A duel between beginners?
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Oh, we're gonna get it first before you. What made the last story boss annoying is that phase 2, when you attempt to attack him, he shoots large fireballs at you. Very hard to react because of how large and fast they are. And you get hit by one of them, and you can't even damage the boss. Yeah. That feels like, yeah, it's a lot of memory pad, but then also it's a bit of luck as well. Then you also have to use the Emerald abilities on top of it. So the Emerald abilities will be really crucial to just slow down time there and help you out.
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immanakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Oh, you can't use the Emerald abilities in that fight? Oh, wowie.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Beurtelang, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the Traveler's Requiem?
Enough of this! Verilight, it's time to duel!
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Yeah, I was talking so much. This is fight. Oh, she's got her own Pacific character, so she's got her own self. And 2 other characters there. Okay, Stone which hand to use. This is the Geodial, let's switch out that. Dendroid, switch out that. Omnielement times 2. Changing shifts. Keep that. Choose one summon inside of you. We can change that as well. You never intended your part 3 of Superstars the last 5 hours? Yeah. Never know. Never know. Paimon. Okay, what am I doing here? I don't want to just do that. I need to select the character first. So let's see. This is Electro Energy, Fire Energy, and then Ice. Ooh, Electro Energy. What's Electro weak against? I'm just gonna go with Diluc again. Sonic dancing. We're making the rowdy. Sonic's just dancing on the table right now. We're playing trading cards. Let's go with doing this. This looks like a good one, but I want to switch out these 4. Let's switch out these 4. See what the reroll gives us. Oh, an extra fire one. Perfect. Oh, good, good, good. My turn as it is. Let's see what hands we got here. So, support card, event card. Oh, we can move this one layer. Event card as well. Only playable if one of your player cards is defeated in this round. Rate 1 on your... Oh, okay. So we should keep this one if we get defeated. Choose one summon in your opposing side and cause it to lose 2 usage. Okay, we're just gonna go straight into the attack. Get -3 gun. Opponent's turn. What are you gonna get for this? Oh, is it my turn again? Alrighty. Oh no, it's their turn. So +2. Let's switch character here. Yeah, switch to Kaya. We will remove this one.
Ready when you are.
We get a elemental reaction going right now. Whoopsie. Oh, declares the end of the round? Really? Okay, it's gonna be a free hit then. Let's go for this.
Free.
That's -5 added on, so only has 2 more HP left. Elemental tuning, we're gonna have to end the turn as it is. Or should we switch to... No, actually, you know what? Let's end the turn. End the turn. End the turn's good here. That's our 2 drawn cards. Round 2 begins. That's 2 ice, 1 fire. Let's reroll 4d6. Ah, fire. I've got more fires out of that. Okie dokie. Bennett's coming in, so this is fire here. Should we just play this one attack here? Play this one attack. The effects of these 3. Get this going, and then we switch out to Diluc for the mix. Oh, but didn't do any mix there. Yeah, it didn't do anything there. I don't want to switch to Sucrose. Sucrose would be win, and that'll be extra damage. But we should switch. Switch out this.
Let's go.
Okay, my turn. We can just go for a free attack here. How much would it do? -3. He gets burned there. Oh, so should I actually do the elemental mix? So I have to do the elemental mix first with Diluc and then Kaya's attack afterwards to get the elemental reaction going? Yeah, that looks to be the case actually. Okay, we'll just end the turn right now. Okay, 2 extra cards drawn in. Okay, he goes first. Okay. Oh, this looks good for Sucrose, actually. Let's just do this. Just do these 2 rerolls. Okay, fire. Okay, good. I like that one. We'll do the switch to Sucrose after this turn.
Get out of here!
-3. Oh boy, we're at 5 here. We'll go with the attack on him. So 2 of these. Yeah, that looks good. 2 more HP. End of the round. Okay. Switch to Sucrose here.
I want to help.
My turn again? It seems to be my turn. Let's see what the elemental action does here. This will give him a kill here. Oh, and -1 gets you get affected to both of those characters there.
A small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
Huzzah! My turn continues. Oh, I only got 1 of these now. Okay, let's just end round. Oh, we might have max hand. Yeah. That's why we can't actually get 2 of them actually drawn to our hand here. So we are with Sucrose right now. We got 2 ice. Actually, I'm gonna just reroll all of this. Give me some wind. Okay. Doesn't matter too much completely anyway. Ooh, extra attack. Support card, event card. Let's get rid of some of these. So, elemental tuning. Start getting these going. This one can also be elemental tuning as well. Elemental tuning. I haven't lost yet. Elemental tuning here as well. So look at a total of 6 here. Okay. You are down in this turn.
Stand clear.
He gets -1.
Main fraud.
What
Switch to
happened?
Kea now.
Pause. With lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Main Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Oh, that's what you were saying in that Jibby Jabber, trying to attack me directly. Okay, so it's my turn again. We can do our burst here. Let's go with our burst.
Enhanced animal module 75.
-1. Okay, but it still continues on, right? So it's still on here. We got 2 more of these. How much can we do? Oh yeah, we can't do anything here. So we just have to end our turn. Oh, so her burst still stays on the field here. That's cool. Alright. We got elemental burst for everyone's as well, but we'll just reroll these 2. We keep Sucrose still in the game because there's 5 of them, yeah, here.
Dodge this.
Okay, -3. I'm gonna swap out the Electro one. Let's get elemental tuning for the Electra. So we have 6 in total. We can do 2 attacks. 2 attacks into him, and then we will get the win here. Okay, last one.
Absorption test.
I'm not done.
Oh, another 1 character victory. None of our characters died there. At all. Bravo, bravo.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler,
Was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Now we're officially recognized in the community as a TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel. So I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work!
Just one more, Sucrose. One more so you can be an official player just like us.
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none.
I feel like Fiscal and Sucrose should have a match now to see who should be next for an official match of a card player.
To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Oh, we get a free character card.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
I did not take advantage of the Prezizian's generosity.
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Yes, accept.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of Genius Invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully not another test.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player. Let's go get our prize!
Cool.
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I wish we could watch this.
I mean, in the game, Oz...
That'd be great if we could just watch them play it.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So...
Oh! So be it! One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Wow, they're really into the game. I am betting on Sucrose to win. I think Sucrose would win this one out of these 2. She's probably going to get better as she goes on while playing this game. Let's talk to Fiscal first. Fiscal and Sucrose are playing Genius Invokation TCG. Maybe it's not best to turn their game. Okay, so we can't really interrupt them while they're playing this. Right then, let's talk to Shuyan. What's the next thing we need to do?
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations. You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation board?
Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me.
Meow.
Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry. I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay, Battlefield of Dice, Cats, and Cards. Quest complete. Let's now participate in various matches to become a TGC expert. Genius Invocation TCG System Tutorial. Find challenges around the open world or enter the tavern after reaching player level 2 to play matches against weekly visiting travelers and challenges and earn player XP, which will increase your player level. As your player level increases, you unlock new functions and matches. Upon reaching a certain player level, you can also challenge Prince in Ascension challenges to further elevate your maximum level capacity. Genius Invocation is a popular card game where players coming from all corners of the world face them in matches, overcome them to get player XP and lucky coins. Should you be fortunate in some finals, even gift you certain cards as a parting gift after the culmination of your duel. As your player level increases, the number of your challenges you can face and the matches you can partake will also increase. Oh, cool. You can use the invitational board to send invitations to registered challenges and partake in matches. Should you prevail in these matches, you can also earn corresponding character and talent cards. You can use the invitation board to connect with your friends via co-op to engage in matchmaking. As your player level grows, you can also challenge faraway strangers in duels of skill. Spend the lucky coins you earn from Genius Invocation TCG matches to purchase cards and dynamic skins, amongst other items from the card shop at the Cat's Tail. Interesting. What do we have here?
There's a strange new customer in the tavern.
It's a penguin?
Look!
A floating penguin. Oh, they call it a fincher.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. My name is...
Oakland Winfrey.
Oh dear, it seems... No, I can't quite remember my name. You can just call me Tubby, I suppose.
Tubby?
Well, hey Tubby. Don't think we've seen you around Mondstadt before.
That's because it's highly unusual for me to be in Mondstadt at all. I actually came here all the way from Liyue.
And I've never seen you in Liyue at all, Tubby, for the past few days since I was there.
So, how come you came all this way just to visit the Cat's Tail?
Not to play cards, I'll bet.
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the reason I was sent here still has to do with the card game. And if I am guessing correctly, and you are indeed the traveler, then as it happens, it has something to do with you, too.
How so?
Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct Teapot Realms. That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room.
Oh! So we'll be like right inside of the game, as in how Yu-Gi-Oh has done it.
You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
Oh, so this is a friend invitation to duel. It's not something whereby you're fighting off against AIs or anyone in terms of the missions displayed here. The CPUs.
Wow! This'll make things much easier! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the Cat's Tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was racking my brains trying to think how to get in touch with you after setting everything up. Right then, let's get started.
Probably uses that to thought to remodel the tavern and update the watch
Okay,
invitation and
that
all.
should do it.
Wow, just like that?
I need to get faster reading that.
Flowers and death-dye arts are pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have a feeling that we will meet again someday. Who knows when, but we will find out when that time comes. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
So far, so good. It's actually pretty funny. I actually get 60 Primo Jab. Massive. Talk to Prince, but I think that's it, really. Yeah. If you ever want to do it, we just talk to Prince for the game. That actually completes the quest there. So far, so good, really. I actually like that little trading card game. Reminds me a lot of Hearthstone, based on the way how the concept of rules is. Very simple to play. Just get some decks and then just duel out. But yeah, now we are going to just do some commissions. We haven't done commissions today, the daily commissions, so we will get to that. Time has actually gone past by so fast as well. 3 hours of doing the character quest, of the story with Klee, of the strongest monster fight, and then also the trading card game. Actually amounted to 3 hours. Okay, let's actually begin the commission to talk with Flora first. These flowers aren't looking so good either, what a shame. Something the matter? Well, lots of people tend to buy single flowers to give as gifts, so I usually cut some flowers specifically for that purpose. But the flowers I trim don't stay fresh for long. If they don't sell out, they wilt. I've tried many methods in the past, but the flowers degrade by the end of the day or the same. I wonder if there's any way to preserve those flowers for longer. Preservation, you say? I've heard Sarah from Good Hunter say they put unused ingredients in a cool place or preserve them using blocks of ice. I've tried these methods too, but flowers stored using ice blocks always end up looking weird. They won't have withered, but I wouldn't call them fresh either, and either way, they wouldn't be presentable anymore. I asked a lot of people, and Mr. Saeed, you know who he is, right? Nope. He's that researcher. One day he came by to play flowers. He told me that once read about putting flowers in cold storage in a book. Putting flowers in a cold storage, okay. Specifically, it involves using a container to store the flowers before placing that container near blocks of ice. He also mentioned that if I wanted to do some experiments, the most suitable place would be the low temperature environment on Dragonspine. But I've heard that Dragonspine is a very dangerous place, so I couldn't find any venturers to help me out in such notice. Traveler, could you help me bury these 3 flowers containers in Dragonspine snow? Consider it done! Thanks for your help. Let me think. I've heard that Dragonspine is huge and has a lot of different regions, which could lead to very difficult results. Perhaps a comparison might be in order. Please help me place these flowers beside the Statue of 7, beside the war, and the cavern entrance then. Well, as long as you show me where exactly it is, then it should be good. Let's see. Oh, so this is the next traveler here. So they actually pair it with the next what's it called, trading card owners that we have to fight, but over here that's where we need to go, so we need to place it over here. That's where it wants us to go to, so we go back to Dragonspine, and once we plant where we need to put the flower, then we should be good, right? Which is the direction it wants me to go. Oh, we need to put this in navigation part, right? Because it's not really flashing. Oh, no. It's no longer flashing because we're so near to it. Dragon, and place the package there. It wants me to place it here? How am I supposed to do it? Put it for the blessings? No, that's only heals up. Oh, below it? Might be below. Right? Oh yeah, it is below. Here we go. Interact and try and place a package beside the water. Over here. Okay. So yeah, there's 3 different areas you need to travel to then. That's the first area. It's gonna be the second one. We just go to the glowing source of the light and just place it there. We don't really need to fight. Even though there's enemies around here, I'm not gonna do it. What is that? I am just gonna ignore it. Okay, next one. Next one's just so close by as well, over here. So we're actually going to use the same teleport waypoint to get to that point right there. This one's below. The cabin area. No, I'm actually going away from the circle here. So this is the cabin area, yes. Oh boy, I have to fight the monsters here. Okay.
Disappear!
Gooba, get them! Let's dance.
That's what I have to do for now. Oh, okay. So monsters first, then bury it over here. Gotcha. Let's walk back to Flora. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, there's so much stuff here that you can do now. Alchemy, look at this. Black Search, Good Hunter, so much now. I just want to just teleport back here. How do we teleport? Yeah, teleport to Mondstadt. So much stuff going on right now on Mondstadt that we can do. Okay, Flora. Out of flowers, snugly underground. Thank you. We'll leave them there on the mountain for a while. Thanks for so much for helping me out. Please take these for your trouble. Mission complete. So 10 extra primer gem accepted. Alright, so this one's already locked in. Increasing danger. This one is over here. Just on the outskirts of Dragonspine, where we was last up to, so we don't actually have to go to a Dragonspine. That's the first time we've actually done a Dragonspine commission. That's the first time we ever done that. We haven't been to Dragonspine in a while, either. Even though there is another mission we need to do. Oh, so we need to destroy the Helical Towers at this point. Right. Okay, cool. Seems simple enough.
I'll protect us.
Alright, charge from in! There we go. Nearly done. And this one needs to be taken down. Is there going to be any more reinforcements coming through right now?
Windblade.
How about if Popo helps us as well? Oh, here they come! Oh boy. We don't have the cooldown yet, but we did complete the commission. But I'm going to take care of these guys as well. Even hitting him right now. Let's try and charge this. We got a tornado. I mean, it didn't really do much there. Over. Okay, Baidu. Are we hidden? But stopping from that. Barber? I guess we can just use Barber's burst there to heal up. Okay, Baidu. And now let's charge out. Good. Oh, this guy is still not dead yet. Got you. Bad egg, damage mask. Collect all these spores around here. Oh, there's one more. Oh, this guy. This archer at the top here. Can I destroy this or do I have to climb up? Oh, no, I can destroy this, right? Well, where's the... No, it doesn't look like it. I guess I have to climb up here. No, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm hitting it, but there's no indication of the HP at all. You know what? I'm just going to ignore this then. Let's head to the next commission area. Next one is over here on the outskirts of Falcon Coast. Let's go over here and teleport. So this one is just a normal defeat all the opponents part in this area here. So we collected the mushrooms. Oh yeah, we need this. This is the dandelion one. Dandelion scene. We haven't collected a dandelion scene for a while since we haven't really been much in Munster. Okay, so wind-wise, let's float over down here. There is hilly cows in that area. For counting here, we can only see 5 enemies right now. That's actually landed here. Small step for the hilly cows. Commission accepted. Oopsie. Let's hold it. Kaboom! Guy's using his bow now. First of all, take the guys that are long range here. Those guys are the most annoying guys to deal with, so let's get them going here. Oh, that's some super amount of damage there. Get a wind tornado that turns into a fire tornado combined with Yangling. Oh boy, 2 swings there. That's 5 out of 8 opponents to defend, and now enemy reinforcements. There's a massive helicopter coming down here as well. Okay, Barber first, Yangling. Let's get the wind going as well, and then Beidou. Beidou swing. Burst coming in, and we can actually get our little wind blade going. Oh, that's a fire blade. All right, Beidou again. Go for a charge attack for Beidou here. Electro charge, and then do I get? Oh, that's done. You down, big guy. You down. Last one is going to be defeating the Ruin God. It's going to be a bigger enemy than usual. Is this to be my last commission? Or is this my 3rd commission? I wasn't really taking count, to be fair. We're gonna actually teleport over here. We're in the Duper Gorge. Haven't been there in a while. Yeah, under 200 meters away to get over here. I see some mushrooms. I see sunset ears. Ooh, mushrooms here. Let's just collect as much of these spores before we head over there. I see seagulls down there. Mushrooms, sunsettias. Oh, more mushrooms here. Okay. 95 meters to go. Okay, slowly climb up. And then we're going to reach the same playing field here. Okay. Oh, we're going to be facing one of these guys. I see, I see, I see. Emergency! Emergency! We will be accepting the commission now. Wait for him to get stood up here. Oh, let's collect this while we're waiting for him. Kelly Lily. Alright. Jangling. Oopsie. Good on me. Nice and spicy. Okay, there we go. Back at ya. Oh, try to stomp on me there. Okay, Jangling. Let's get Beidou gun. Hold it. Swing with the tornado now. Also, we got. Oh, look at that! It's a water tornado. I like the look of that. Okay, Barbara's got her thing out. Whoa, whoa. Let's do that. Hold it. Been charged. We can just do a double elemental burst now. Whoops, I didn't charge that too good. But that combination was really nice there, how everything played out. There's 2 more lilies in this area. And let's see if that is all the commissions done. That is all the commissions done. We're just going to have to claim the reward over at Munster here. I see some dancing helicopters. There's dancing there. Sorry guys to spoil the dancing session. I got something for you to say hello to. My wind blade. Okay, charge this up. Overloaded. Oh, we're just taking out the spoilers now. Apple D, apple dum. Alright. Let's head back into the map. Let's go and head over to Munster over here. And we will get this teleported over here. Get rewards. Also, let's see how our expedition is doing as well. If we can actually get another limit to get someone else sent out there. But yeah, this is looking more lively now in Munster. Munster is my most liveliest place so far, with so much different icons and everything.
Traveler, please, over here.
Oh, this looks like we just got another quest that we just did.
It's been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm recruiting new allies.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde stranger?
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean...
Could it be?
Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So, just some distant relative of Kaya's then.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should this stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Sounds like a tough customer.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence?
He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
So yeah, that's the starting one for the Chapter 1, Act 4. But I'm just here for
Ad
just the
Astra
commissions.
Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Let's claim the daily commission rewards.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Primer Gems, Adventure XP, Companionship XP, more, and some Ascension Tools as well. Topaz Silver.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Claim Adventure Rank Rewards. I don't claim these ones here. Extra 100 Primo Gems. Yep. Confirm. Alright, let's leave that.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Let's get the characters back from the expeditions. Still, the limit is 4. Let's collect everything here. Claim, and claim. Let's do this again. Fiscal, bam. Let me see in Leeway if anyone has any character bonus. Oh, we do. Look at this. Kiching and Chungyung has some bonuses. When dispatched on the expedition Leeway, time is consumed reduced by 25%. Let's do that. Let's go with this one here. Kiching! They both have the same one, right? Yeah, they're both the same. 25% as well. Let's go with some ore hunting here. So, there we go. Ka-ching. Oh, wait. Hold on. Only 50 now. Oh, yeah, because it's 25% done. That's right. So they are faster. And then we'll do one more in Munster here. Let's go for some more food. Should we give this to... Oh, we have Foma as well. We got a bunch of new characters here. Let's go, Kea. So that should be returned to that. Right there. There we go. Oh, did my stream just disconnect? Yes, it did. My stream just ended there. It seems. Ooh boy. Okay, never mind that. Let's go and... should we just do more card? I think I might just do more carding. Yeah, to be fair. The carding thing is actually quite interesting. I might just wrap it up from just doing more of this. Because there's one called Timmy. Timmy can play. This done does not pay. So he appears from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so what is the time right now? The time right now is 5. So let's just go over here. Let's do it 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Wake up to ourselves 9 o'clock. Start here. So there we go. So that is a 9 o'clock start there. And let's see. Can we actually go to him right now? Yes, we can, Timmy. Okie dokie. It should be reconnecting any soon with the stream as well. That was weird anyway. Okay, so where is Timmy? Timmy's over here. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. There's an adventure challenge and a duel. Duel time. So achieve victory, we get all this stuff. Achieve victory within 6 rounds. These are extra bonuses as well for the objective. Achieve victory with cats is defeated less than twice as well. Okay. Unlocks when you reach player level 10. Wait, so I can't fight this guy right now? You start first. Your opponent will engage in a fair draw against you with their own active deck. Your opponent will use the elemental dice they roll each round to perform actions. Your opponent will expend elemental dice to play cards from their hand and use skills. Once you defeat all your opponent's character cards, you can claim victory. Okay, so I can't fight him now. It shows them on the map, but I need to actually get another thing. Who else can I fight right now then? Let's see inside Moonstart. So, Majori's match. Let's try this guy. Try this person here. I'll give this a go here. So Timmy is way beyond our reach in terms of player level right now with the cards. Majori. Owner with the wind comes glory. Let's talk to Majori here. Welcome, every treasure here is unique, so we don't negotiate on the price, nor do we give refunds. So, adventure challenge, right? Oh, we can start this one. Now, the vendor said that helicars with bows often show up to harass them while they're trying to ship goods across trade routes. Hint, use elemental skills to defeat the vulnerable helicar shooters swiftly. These ones we get 100 of this, achieve victory in 5 rounds instead of 6 rounds, and achieve victory of characters defeated less than twice during the battle. Alright, let's start it off. There we go. Okay, starting the hand. Character deals 1 damage. This is sword characters. Healing character for 2 HP. Looks good. Switch this one, and switch this one. Oh no, we shouldn't switch this one. Let's leave that one as it is. So selecting my first character here. We got Ice, Dendro, and this looks like to be ground here. Let's go with Diluc here.
Let's finish this swiftly.
We're gonna be attacking first for round 1. The rolling phase begins. Okay. Re-rolling time. Let's see here. Switch. Let's just reroll everything. See if we can get some fire ones coming through. No, not really that great for the fire ones, really. I can do a couple of elemental tuning for the time being. Expand the hand. Elemental tuning. There we go. Number 2. And then we can... Oh, we got this. There was 1 extra damage. Actually, you know what? We should not do that yet. Actually, we should. Let's give it to him for the meantime. Oopsie. Play the 2 sell it. Oh, nah. No. I'm not gonna bother. No. Let's leave it as that. We'll attack with these 3 here. Choose the skill. Get this guy out of the play. Your opponent's turn. During normal attack, -1. Okie dokie. Hide passive skill. Oh, it changes. So he has a passive skill to hide it through. Okay. It's fine by me. Okay, span hand. So, what do we have? Just want to see my thing. So, ice, wind. Ooh, we should change. If we change it to Kaya. And we can get that going.
This will be interesting.
Your opponent's turn. There we go. Your turn going through. Let's do some elemental tuning now. Oh, we should draw 2 cards here. Drawing 2 cards sounds good. Play the card. Oops. Then we can also get elemental tuning. Which one? Dawn Rhinery? Or this one? Let's do this one. This changes to ice. Right? And then we can actually go with an attack here. We'll defeat this guy here. Let's use the skill.
Freeze!
Run and shoot on character. Turn continues. Okay. I'm done. I'm ending my turn. The opponent starts first. Round 2. Rolling phase. Okay, so we are starting off with Kaya. I want to get a reroll for ice-related things here. Get a second ice. Yeah, that does. That does well. Do we still have our sword here as well? Oh, we do. We still do have this sword. Let's get rid of that for that. And then let's go and attack. Attack this guy.
Freeze!
We can change the 2 other elements we have here to ice, and then we can defeat this last opponent here. So we'll just use anything here. Doesn't really matter which one. We can just get this attack going.
Cool it!
Victory! And that's a experience added on. Our first actual play experience there. These are our channel rewards. We're gonna exile this. We've completed that there. There was another guy in the area as well that we can do. Well, you're better than the regulars here. We get any cards extra for that? No, we don't. Don't get any cards extra for that. There was another person in this area over here. There we go. Ellen's match. Let's actually go and see what Ellen has to say. If Ellen is a part of our player level here as well. Timmy's way high from our pay grade. See what Ellen has to say from here. Okie dokie, Ellen. I'm coming for you, Ellen. I can make my way up there. Oh, she was the one of the training, the sword training that we did from before. Do you need something? Sorry, I'm all sweaty. Adventure challenge. This one. Oh, we can start this one. Stage introduction. How are you supposed to get rid of those pesky helicos firing arrows from their vantage points? Special rule. Your support zone starts with 1 Ellen card. Hint, Ellen can decrease the elemental dice cost of skills when the same ones are used consecutively. Use her ability well. Cool. Start it up. Alright, these are my starting hand. So event card. Draw 2 cards. Get this one out of the way. Geodite out of the way. This one we can still keep for Kaya. If we do switch out to Kaya. Draw 2 cards. Choose one, summon an opposing. Okay, we can switch this one out as well. And there we go. Let's begin. Let's go with Kaya first, actually. Let's go with Kaya. Choose a character, Kaya.
This will be interesting.
Let's do that. Rolling injured. Oh, we're gonna just reroll everything here. I just want something isolated. Ooh, still a bad roll. Okay, my turn. Let's get the sword going. Yes. We can change this to ice here. And this one, we can change the ice as well. Now then, let's go with the attacks.
Dodge this.
-4. You're down. Who's going to be switched up next? Okay, it's the massive recall time. -3 from that one. We can't really change to the other person because you only have 3 of these. Could we just do with elemental tuning? We should just do an elemental tuning to get these 2 to ice ones, and then we can go with another hit right here. This goes to 5. Oh, no. I forgot about the extra damage. So that's -4. We can take out both of these guys in the next turn here. So we'll just end 10 around here. Or we just get some lucky dice here. Oh, yeah. 2 draws only. That's gonna help. That's not gonna really help that much with the elemental tuning. I will need more cards for the hands. Let's do this. So this, and this rerolls. Not a good one again. But we can deal with this here. Oh, we got an elemental burst as well. Oh, insufficient for the time being. Never mind. Okay, opponent's turn. Are you gonna hit? Normal bounce attack. -3. Overloaded. That's what it got the mix in. So extra damage was taken from there. Okay. Elemental tuning. Let's go. Elemental tuning. Got 3 of these now. Wait. Oh, did it switch? It switched Kaya out for Sucrose. Oh, that was sneaky. Anyways.
Animal test 6308.
1 more to go. And I'm going to also declare the end of my turn here as well. So Sucrose will finish off instead. Another round to go. So reroll. Just 2 of those. 2 and the elemental that can go for anything. And -1. That one. We are zapped. So with this, let's kill it off. Victory! Again. We exile that. So it's possible to win this way. Okay, so looking at the map here again, we've taken all these 3 out, and this guy, we need a certain amount of levels. So it seems as though we could either just retrain to get more levels, or I guess try and find somewhere else. Like, is there something in Leeway, perhaps, that plays the game as well? It doesn't really show in Leeway. Not at all. New players available to challenge. New available players to challenge. That's what it says there. Player level awards. What else can we see from here? No, nothing at all. Unless we go back to the Cat's Tail and see what else is there. Yeah, let's head over to the Cat's Tail. Let's see what else is there to talk to right here. Pine cone. Cat's Tail is right ahead of us right now. Take care of. Okay, into the Cat Tail. Let's do that. The prince. Yeah, we need to talk to the prince, isn't it? Is there anything I can help you with? Ask about play level. So that's our play level right now. Unlocked cat cards, 4 out of 57. 57 in total. 31 we've gotten in action cards. And open world match challenges objective reach 7 out of 205. So much around to it. Oh, level rewards. So can we claim these rewards here? Oh, we can. So 60 Primal Gem, 1 match invitation layer, and 500 lucky coins there right now. That's the only ones we can get, and there's so much level rewards. Look at that, it's massive amount. 10, up to 10 so far. That would actually show on here on the list there. Okay. Let's see. So this is Enter the Forge Realms Temper Challenge. View the card shop's commodities. View dual replay we can do as well. Let's see. Card shop's commodities. What do we have here? Oh, so these are the price points we can actually get from here, from our cards here. This is to actually create the deck that we want. Cool. So equipment cards are here. And then we see the support cards. Also the same towards here. Cool. And then event cards here. So those are that there. And then we have purchase provisions, match invitation letter, player 2, level 2 acquired, dynamic skins. Oh, so this is like, you know, the free active cards we need for here. So player level 5 is acquired for all of these ones. Interesting. Interesting. Make quite a bit of content around just by playing this stuff here. But I have other things to do right now. That's what we got right now to do. Actually, you know what? Let's exile the Cat's Tail for now. And let's see what we have to do here. Okay, quest. So this is the Arkham quest. We will be united. World quest. Let's see if there's like a side quest that we can do right here, right now. Should we do this one? The Secret of nineteenth. Let's do that. Do that mini quest there. Let's follow ourselves over there. Is it shown on the map right now? Why is it not shown on the map? Did I actually get this? Yeah, I got it active. Okay. Where is it exactly? It's in Leeway. Okay. Let's teleport over to the statue here. Oh, we'll make our way down that way. I'm not too sure if I will do some stuff with the cards the next day or the day afterwards. But the card game is really fun to play though. We've gotten a good tutorial from it. We have got some experience from it as well. And it just looks like to be something whereby we have to continue keeping playing it to get more experience from finding those same players there. So the unusual activity and nineteenth is over down here. Glide down to it. See the overreaching view, because over there they camp. There's a challenge over there. We're going Stone Forest. Okay, nearly over on top of it right now. Now just drop down. here we go. Let's investigate. Nothing strange over here. Okay, we have to head to the next part. Oh, there's some helicards. We can fight.
Let the show begin.
Oh boy. These guys really want to fight me. Okay. We also got a tornado up. I'm gonna push him.
We can do it.
Oh, I can't change right now.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, Beidou. Charge in with the flames. Swing. We'll keep our burst. Okay, next usual spot is by these bushes right here. Nothing weird over here. And now we go over here now. Switch it down. Anything shiny? This area. Seems like nothing strange is going on there at all. Let's report back to Jai. Jai. Located in Liyue Harbor. So nothing out of the ordinary by that big tree. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So that was an easy side quest. Unless there's more to it. And we just follow the golden glitter across the road. Just to speak with him. You're back. What's the situation? Everything seems normal. Normal? So no earthquakes? No monsters? How strange. Still, normality is good news. Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as a token of my gratitude. Right, on to the next task. No matter how much I get done, there's always more to do. Quest completed. Let's get a bit of a book there. And some Adventurers XP and more. Alright, next side quest to deal with right now. Chang Chang's little friend. Feed the dog a servant of fowl. Yeah, we did collect this yesterday's stream at the end there. So he's over there. Let's teleport over here. To give him some fowl. And it's a puppy as well. It's not like a big dog. A puppy eating chicken. It's a strange one. But it's not really the same type of puppy that would be in the real world. Because, yeah, you would have, like, broken dog food for them to buy and chew on with their teeth. Okay. Let's go over here. And feed it. Use fowl times 1 to feed the dog. There you go. Now we just report back to Chang. Chang. That was a quick one to deal with. Chang's down here by the markets. Have you fed our puppy yet? It should have eaten its fill. Thank you so much, sir. Here, this is for you. I saved up myself just to thank you. Grandad should be here in a few days to take me to go feed it. Yeah, quest has been completed. So that's 2 and 2. The side quest right now. Alright, next one. What do we have? Words worth the weight and more. The recent crisis that beset Liyue Harbor has reinvigorated interest in history. Wanwen Bookhouse has seen a resurgence in business as a result, and its owner, Jifang, is on the verge of being overwhelmed. Help Jifang deliver the book. Dun dun dun. We've got 2 areas here. Yeah, here we go. The closest one is right up ahead, 180 meters. That one's actually far on the coast by the ships there, I see here. Yeah, let's take care of this one. Another small quest. We haven't gotten really much of anything that's in terms of like defeating enemies or going through a domain. Easy, nice experience points to be gathered here. Okay, less than 40 meters to go from here. To Genshi Dean. What is it, youngster? Here's the order you placed with Jifang, the 4th volume of Rex Ignomnia. I placed this order eons ago. Why hasn't it arrived until now? Let me see, huh? A first edition. Why? No wonder it took so long. To think I'd assumed that Jifang had forgotten about my book amid all the other customers. Thank you for delivering this book to me, youngster. That's the first book to be taken away. On to the next book then. He's over here by the ship. See what his book was for. Uncle Tian. What can I do for you, youngster? Here's the order you placed with Jifang. The what now? Oh, yes. I believe I ordered a book of the Verses of Equilibrium at the Wanwen Bookhouse. Indeed, indeed. This is the book I wanted. I was beginning to think that Jifang might have forgotten about my order. What with the other customers and all. But it's here now, and that's good. The binding is fairly good as well. Conscious, as always, that Jifang. Thank you, youngster. I'll take this with me now. That's done. Let's report back to Jifang here. Honestly, I think I would go with the teleport. Oh, actually, there we go. Let's go to this teleport here. Makes it more closer to get to Jifang right now. So Jifang, where are you? He's up here. We need to actually go up the stairs then. Okay. Up these stairs. And there she is. Found you like? Found one you like? Please play over there. Oh, she also has an adventure challenge thing as well. So about these 2 books. Have you delivered them? Yes, I have. Thank you. Ren Bookhouse has managed to stay open all this time due to the support of our long-time customers. What's more, these customers are true lovers of books and should gladly take them greatly to receive good ones. Thanks so much for your help, traveler. Please take this as compensation for your efforts. If you should ever wish to purchase any books, feel free to approach me. Okay, quest completed. Now I want to be kind of curious about this adventure challenge of the card game. Okay, so this one I have to reach playing level 4 to actually play with her. It's not just like an easy, quick one. Has the books and the card game actually expanded over here? We don't actually see an icon here to show it at all. Nope, not at all. Alright, next quest. Next quest we have here. Necessary procedures. Copy down the bulletin concerning business permits. The storm in Leeway Harbor has passed, and all aspects of life within the city are slowly undergoing changes. For Ivanovich, this means working hard to adapt to said changes. Okay, cool. You just copy this down. This is the Furion Slope Bulletin Board. You can find community news and shop advertisement posted there. Please do not post unimportant matters. Let's see. Let's look for information on the Ministry's personal transfers. The Ministry of Civil Affairs personal transfers are as follows. Hang on a minute. That's got nothing to do with business permits, does it? This is, okay, business permits. This one, the third one. This video is about business permit applications. If you should wish to apply for a new business permit, you're required to undertake the following procedures. This should be the business permit that Ivanovich wants to apply for. Let's copy the procedures down. Done. Let's talk back to Ivanovich. Down at the markets. He's just over here. Doesn't seem to be busy now. He could have went to himself and checked there. But because of his job, he has to look after his stuff there. Probably needed of there. So did you find the bulletin concerning the permit? I've copied it down. Wonderful. Let me have a closer look. Exit permit, business premises, and safety certificates, and an old business permit. That's fine. That's fine. I got those documents signed a few days ago, and that was an endurance run and a half. Traveler, could you help me submit each of these documents in their turn as well? That said, there may be a lot of people looking to submit theirs as well. The exit permit must go to a novice and first. Then the business premises and safety certificates have to be handed to a Millilith soldier named Gi. Finally, the old business permit needs to be given to Clerk Zhao. Please help me hand these in, traveler. I will be sure to arrange adequate compensation for you. Sure. I really hope this is the end for all these procedures. Same here. well, you probably won't have to do this ever again, but as for me, I have to do it again at some point if I want to do business here. These methods do provide a certain sense of security, yes, but I do wish they could be further simplified. Give the appropriate documents to Nervous Ann here. Alright, Nervous Ann, here you go. The paperwork for these procedures is incomplete again. Ivanovich is looking to get a new business permit. Ivanovich? Oh yes, I remember him. He's been here a few times. Applying for a new business permit, is he? Haha! He must be terribly busy right now then. You're here to help him out, I presume. Have you brought this exit permit with you? I do remember telling him before that his paperwork wasn't complete and that he needed to get it filled out in elsewhere. These are the ones, right? Submit. Oh. Which one is it? The exit permit, isn't it? I have to give this one. Let me see. Yes, this will do. Take this document. Thank you. So, I have to give the appropriate documents to Jai now. Okay, I have to just do this legwork. But yeah, he wasn't busy. He was just standing on. There wasn't any customers around. I didn't see any customers. You didn't seem busy at all. He could have just ran and just did it himself here. Alright, Jai. Orderly lines, please. Orderly lines. The manager is looking to get a new business permit. Oh, so you're here as his representative? I see. May I have your business premises certificate and words again? As business safety certificate. Do you have them both with you? Yeah, it must be this one. Submit. Looks good. I'll file these documents away and pass them to Clerk Zhao later. Okay, give the appropriate documents to Clerk Zhao. Clerk Zhao is higher. Yeah. He's on top. No, he's just here. This is Clerk Zhao. Hello, anything to submit? Any questions? Ivanovich is looking to get a new business permit. You're his representative? Alright, his old business permit, please. You have it, submit it. I'll need it if you want a new one. There we go. This is his old one. Good. I'll take this. Have you submitted the other documents? You'll have to make another trip in a few days. If you haven't, I have. Good. If everything checks out, the new permit should arrive soon. I'll get someone to contact Ivanovich then. Alright, report back to Ivanovich. Legwork is almost done with Ivanovich. Got all the 3 paperwork to be submitted to the appropriate people. And we'll just let Ivanovich know that his permit should be arriving soon. Have you submitted all the documents yet? They have been submitted. Phew. That's wonderful. As long as I get a new business permit, I can continue doing business here. Thank you so much for making the trip on my behalf. Here, take this as compensation, just as we agreed. I really hope that I won't ever have to work through so many procedures again. So tiring. There we go. And I feel like we can just do one more as well. We can do one more on top of this now. Let's see what's the next mini quest that we can do for the time being. The Adventurers Guild's Affairs. Defeat the Stonehide Lurico. Lansbean seems to be faring over some commissions that the Adventurers Guild has undertaken. So we need to head over there now. It's a good place to start doing it from here. Let's go here. Because we have to cross the bridge and then we can get to it. Yeah. So we will teleport over here and we'll head over to that designated place. Here we go. Under 200 meters away, and we will have to take care of that massive helicar over there. What's that? 3 mini quests that we got from yesterday already completed. I'll just do this 4th one right now. Oh, my stamina is just gone. It's just zooped already. Oh, there it is. It's a Stonehide Lurico. Let's take it down.
Go, Barbara, go!
What's the level? We have a level 32 here. Interesting. Here we go. You dig it? Power's up. Okay. Bottoms up. Okay. How we good now? Charge it up. Barbara? No? Let's get Bobo. Oh, Bobo's so far away from the action there. Oh, damn. Oh, that was really quick. I was expecting a longer battle there. Curious Cat says, meow. Huh? Why would there be a cat here? Meow, meow. A gray cat. A gray cat lost in the wild. Ah, Lan mentioned a commission to look for a gray cat. Maybe this is the one. Paimon remembers that it was called Ash or something like that. Who would have thought that we would find it here? Has it been hiding around here all this time? Guess the Stonehide Loracle prevented someone from searching for it here, and since it was too scared to leave, it just hid. Sure, it's lucky that we came over, or might have waited for a while longer, huh? Meow, 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 meow. Hey, what are you doing? Paimon doesn't think he understands what you're saying anyway. Let's just bring it back to Lan and let her return it to the person who put the commission up. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, come on. It's not going to understand you no matter how hard you try to copy it. Let's just bring it with us already. I think I was getting the idea there. Okay, let's bring Ash to Lan. Did we just do 2 quests in a row there? So this is that, but then what was the other one? Oh, was this the same thing then? Yeah, I think it is actually. Same one. Okay, let's take it over to Lan then. Yeah, because we were just defeating that massive helicarp. Then it turned into that cat talking to us. So it must be connected to it. There you go, Lan. Have you defeated the Stonehide Loracle? Sure did. Thanks, you've done us a favor. With this commission under our belt, we have no problem proving the guild's ability. Meow, meow, meow. This cat, it might be Ash. Give me a moment, let me check its features against the list of features written down in the commission. Let's see. It mostly checks out. This seems to be the cat we're looking for. The commissioner should be pleased. Huh, after all these twists and turns, we came back to looking for lost cats. I'm really not sure what to say. I've brought these commissions to the commissioners. Thank you very much. Please accept this as compensation for doing us this favor. It seems that the commissioner for the cat-related commission has since moved. It'll take some time to contact them. Guess I have to take care of this rascal in the meantime. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Quest completed. But that leaves us that there. Also, I need to turn in my keys in the story quest. So, let me check right now. I got obtained there. I can claim it. So, that's 3 out of 3. We could be very lucky to get Gene done as well. So, if we build our Adventure Rank as it goes here, Venture Rank 34 is not that far around. Because we're actually going to Adventure 33. And we will be able to get that going there. As we so to speak. But that will be done for that time. But yeah, that will end it for today's episode. We did the character quest with Klee, so we got to learn more about Klee. We indulged ourselves in the trading card game aspect. Did the daily commissions as always, and then we did wrap around the Leeway side quests as well. So tomorrow we will carry on looking at the quest there and also build up our adventure rank and get that quest going with the extended quest we have so far.